Maddie and I'm on week 3 of 75 Hard. Come and spend the day with me. For breakfast, I'm just eating this last breakfast bowl from a meal prep that I did in my last video. It is like 10 a.m. right now, and if you've seen my past weekend vlogs, you know that I'm very bad at keeping up with scheduling on the weekend, and sure enough, I'm still bad at it and have not improved. We are going swimming again today for less of a time than we did last time, and we are going to eat out for my once a week fast food. I am for sure going to try to do better with my water than I did last weekend. On the subject of meal prepping, I did want to talk about it. My last video was my first time meal prepping, and though it was kind of a lot that first day, it has been so handy to just go to the fridge each day and pull something out when I need it, have it readily available. I love it. I love it, and I think I'll do it every week. While my husband and I are on the way to the pool, I figured I'd talk a little about how week 3 has went for me. Week 3 has actually been my best week yet. I feel like I've done a million times better with everything in the challenge compared to week 1 and 2. For instance, water has gotten a lot easier for me to drink as long as I stay on schedule. Another thing that's gotten tremendously easier for me compared to week 1 especially is the exercise. I feel so much stronger. I feel like I have way more energy. If you've seen my past vlogs, you'll know that normally when I wake up in the morning, which I think is normal for everybody, I'm like very out of energy. I'm not ready to conquer the day at all. Shortly after that morning exercise that I do throughout the week, I feel so much better, and this week I have noticed a big boost in energy. So week 1, you know, it was kind of a big struggle to keep to that schedule of working out twice a day, drinking a full gallon a day, the diet, everything. I mean, I went from barely exercising, definitely barely drinking any water, to this, and so it was a big lifestyle change. And honestly, in week 1, it was something I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to stick with, just because it was such a change for me. But now in week 3, I've noticed a totally different mindset shift. I feel like now it's just kind of turned more into a habit, something that I automatically know when I wake up. It's just something that I have to do. It's no longer such a big deal. You know, I have found a way to incorporate it through my days and still manage to get other stuff done that I need to get done. I am grateful that I do get to stay home. I have my own small business and I'm able to do this from home. So it did definitely make fitting in that schedule a lot easier. We're about to be at the pool now, and I'm so excited. Last weekend we went as well, and it just feels like such a reward after the week to just be able to go. After this, we're going to get something to eat. That also feels like such a treat after the week. And I have so many places in mind, so I'm not even sure what I want today. This is a very nice experience. So just like the last time, it is looking like it is storming again, but thankfully this time it is only rain, and it looks like it will be leaving very soon. I am so ready to eat. All we brought over here was just a small bowl of fruit. And we are done swimming. That was a blast, but I am so ready to eat. Okay, so we are now all dressed and ready to go. This is the little fruit bowl I took with us today. We got the goods. We decided to go with Panera for the day. So my husband gets 2 apples because I do not want the apple. I got half of a sandwich and half of a salad. For the salad, I got the Greek salad with chicken. I got a half salad, so this one is 270 calories. It has chicken, pepperoncini, feta, Greek dressing, cucumber, olives, red onions, lettuce, and tomatoes. For the half of the sandwich, I got their limited time Italian steak and mozzarella sandwich. It has basil, arugula, sliced tomatoes, steak, fresh mozzarella, black pepper focaccia, garlic aioli, and Italian dressing. For the half of it, it is 520 calories. So both items come out to 790 calories. We're definitely feeling pretty wore out at this point. It was such a blast though. That is seriously delicious. I'm definitely going to start making this at home. This is amazing. I love the dressing on it. I'm used to the basic, you know, lettuce, chicken, tomato, maybe a little bit of cheese, and I'm trying to get better with my dressing. I used to normally only ever use ranch, but I'm trying to do healthier, better options. But yeah, I'd love to hear what your favorite salad variations are. What do you put in your salads? You know, what do you use as your dressing? My husband got this chicken sandwich. I forget exactly what it was called. Oh yeah, chicken bacon ranch. We replaced the ranch with mayo. I am feeling really wore out and still have to do my inside workout. But just looking at the park right now, I think we'll get out and walk for a few minutes after this. I do feel I got quite sunburned though. I feel it all throughout my shoulders and my arms. I'm gonna try his chicken bacon mayo sandwich. I see what you mean. There isn't a lot to it, but it is really good. It's literally chicken, bacon, and mayo.
It's like something you'd make at home if you had like leftover stuff.
Yeah. He's gonna try a bite of my salad.
It's pretty good.
I told you.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That's a really good salad.
I love Catalina and she loves ranch. But we both been trying to limit our dressings because we both looked more into it, and it's kind of crazy the amount of calories you can add up quickly with just dressings alone.
For instance, we really love this one dressing from Chick-fil-A. It's called creamy salsa, and you can put it all over your salad, or they have these chicken wraps that we like to put them on. And then we looked into the calories more when we got into our weight loss journey, and we saw that, you know, like the base chicken wrap, it was like 300 and something calories. And then you add in 2 of those creamy salsa packets, and just those alone are like 600 calories. So you're like adding 600 calories onto your base of 300 and something calories, 2 sauce packets, and that many calories. I'm just like, wow, baffled.
Yeah, instead of eating the 2 sauce pack, if you ate it dry, you could literally have 3 of the wraps.
Yeah.
Instead of just 1 and 2 sauce packets. It's nuts.
I'm definitely trying to take it easier on the dressings. I did have a lot of you have some really good suggestions. I saw lots of fat-free Greek yogurt options for sour cream, and then some of you were adding like other sauces to yogurts and such to make it a healthier alternative, and I really like that. I am going to go pick up some things from the grocery store probably later this week, and I'm going to try some things. Let's try the steak and moz sandwich. Pretty good. Yeah, that's not a bad sandwich at all. I'm gonna let my husband try a bite now.
Yeah, that's really good. It's definitely different than my sandwich, I'll tell you that much.
It's got a little bit more to it than yours. There is nothing like fresh mozzarella. It is the best thing to have ever existed. It's really hard to believe that I have already made it to 3 weeks and 75 hard. It feels like really just yesterday that I started this journey. One thing that I think is so beneficial on this journey is to have some kind of reward set for yourself. For instance, you know, these past weekends, once a week, we would go get fast food, or we'd go swimming, or in this case today, we did both. And it definitely feels so good to be going through your week and have something that you're looking forward to at the end of that. Whether it's you going to the movies once a week, getting some kind of fast food, going swimming, buying a new book, or having some sort of self-care for yourself, I'd really highly suggest to do something like that, something that just makes you feel good. I don't know, it just definitely helps keep me motivated if I have something like that to look forward to at the end of a hard week. If you have any rewards that you've set for yourself, what are they? And also, I will note that by the end of this journey, I'm going to go out and get the most unhealthy thing that I can think of to eat. Just as a reminder, my diet on 75 hard is no sweets, no sodas, eating fast food only once per week, and no eating past 8 p.m. I didn't drink all that much after we got done swimming, but I am going to do my best. It's currently 4 p.m. and I am about halfway under the 1 p.m. mark. So I'm not doing too bad. Not doing too bad today. So the app that I use to go swimming is called Swimply, not sponsored by the way. I'm just wanting to let you know in case you have that app available to you and this is something that might interest you. Pretty much how it works is you pay for how many hours you want to be there and then you just drive to wherever it is. Usually the pool is in somebody's backyard, which is why I definitely recommend to read all the reviews before you even book it. We did really luck out with a place locally to us that their house is not all that close to the pool, and they also have a pool house right beside the pool, so we don't even have to interact with them. I do hope that if you look into it that you can get lucky and have somewhere like that. For me, it is perfect because I do not have a pool and I despise going to public pool places. So if you're like me and you want a more private experience, this is definitely something to look into. Swimming is definitely the best outdoor workout though, for sure.
Yeah, swimming's the easiest form of working out for sure because you don't even realize you're doing it, and there's not. It's just a constant fun thing.
We were there 4 hours, and I would say probably half the time we were chilling. The other 2 hours we were probably going at it. I'm definitely starting to feel so full. I did eat quite a bit of fruit before this. Anyways, I think I'm done. I am so stuffed. I think it's also because I just chugged like a bunch of water. That was really good. I really enjoyed it. It definitely felt like the perfect after school. Definitely felt like the perfect after swimming lunch. I'd probably say with the time it's more like dinner, but I don't really know if we should go out there with our sunburn, but we both kind of just want to walk around for a second just because it is so pretty. Well, it's a little too hot to do much walking out here today. Plus we already did all that exercise in the pool and I still have to do my other workout of the day. So I think we're just gonna sit here for a second and go home. So that was a very short but pretty visit. Now we're on our way home and I'm going to do my best to go ahead and knock out that inside 45-minute workout. I know I've not done all that well with my timestamps today, but it is currently 5:20 p.m. I did get quite sunburned, so I am not feeling the best right now. And I want something for my inside workout today that is just very, very light exercise. You know, after laying down, I was like, I wonder if there is something even lazier I can do. So I found Grow with Joe's Lazy Girl Full Body Fat Burn workout. That's 10 minutes long. I'm gonna do that, either do weights or the exercise bike, and I'm just gonna call it a day. Hello. I've got to be honest, I do not feel good at all right now. I feel a little sick, my head is hurting so bad, and the sunburn is not making things any more enjoyable. So I definitely think it will be a slow day on the exercise bike. I am now on the exercise bike. I really think it's just the sunburn that's getting to me and making me feel all kinds of out of whack. I'm definitely ready to go to sleep tonight. I really didn't reapply my sunscreen like I should have today, and so I am just a lobster. I like how earlier I was talking about how much energy I have, and now I'm just ready to pass out. I am going to go ahead and read this book because I just want it out of the way. Also, I'm sorry for my uncoordinated weekends. It really is just kind of a mess. There's no schedule to it whatsoever. My husband's jumping on the trampoline, which I cannot do right now because of my head. Is it a fun time? Yeah. This chapter was about enabling your friends and family, and how when you enable others, you're not helping them, you're hindering them. It's also talking about how to help those who are grieving or going through things, how to help them heal. And my favorite quote from the book is, "People only heal when they're ready to do the work. You will be ready for them to heal before they are. While your intentions may be good, constantly stepping in to solve their issues creates dependency and frustration and hinders their ability to take responsibility for themselves. You cannot want someone's healing more than they do." Now I am done with the workout. I ended up just going the full 45 minutes accidentally because I took that time after I read the book to reply to you guys' comments on YouTube, and now we are at 45 minutes and 30 seconds. You can definitely tell I took it a lot slower today. Usually I am above that 4-mile mark. I did get some aloe vera and apply that, and I'm feeling a little better. I'm going to try to get this water out of the way now. I don't have that much left, actually. I am on the 7 p.m. mark, which I did not think I would do. I'm actually right on schedule somehow. I'm not going to be eating dinner tonight. I still feel so full. So I know I'll be okay, especially after I drink this water. I just cannot hold any more food right now.
Babe. Oh, sweet, I'm gonna kiss us.
And I know I've talked about this before, but I've never really shown you what I do. Pretty much what I will do to make the water drinking a little bit more easier is I will get this salt, which this is my favorite salt. I'll dip my finger in there and just kind of lick it, and then I'll drink. I know that's kind of weird, but the story is that the first day that I was on 75 hard, I struggled with the water so much. One main reason is because I drank way too much too fast at the start. Another was I was just not used to drinking water like this at all. I mean, I would, maybe in a day, I drink maybe that much. maybe. It was something I definitely wasn't used to. And the result of all of that combined, I just felt completely waterlogged, run down. I mean, I felt so bad. Ended up going online and I was looking a little into it, and somebody recommended the same thing on a Reddit forum thread, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start trying that. Because I believe if you're drinking this much water, a lot of your sodium can be flushed out, and I don't know, just increasing the salt and doing that little trick has helped tremendously. One weird thing I'm doing, I guess, that I haven't talked about all too much yet. I did have a couple of people say that they would like to see more in the week with me, and I thought I would be able to do this, but I do not think that I can realistically video every single day. I will try my best sometimes to get little bits from certain days, like if I'm trying out new workout equipment, or if I'm doing something extra special, or, you know, making an extra special meal or something. Like, I'll try to film it, but for the most part, I think I'm not going to be doing that. And I am really sorry for that. It's just a lot. Because right now my recording days are Sundays and Thursdays. And then my posting days are Tuesdays and Saturdays. And so that pretty much leaves me with Mondays, Tuesday mornings, and Fridays and Saturday mornings to edit. And it's just a lot. It is a lot, but I'm enjoying it. It's just a lot. I will say, however, for those interested, is I have been trying to post on Instagram more throughout my days that I am not recording, of what I'm eating, what exercises I've done, etc., etc. Just little pictures I'm taking throughout my day. But if you would like to keep up with me on there, I will show you my username, which is abbs.journey, and I'll also have a link to it in the description below. But I have been trying to post more whenever I think about it and become a little bit more frequent with it. That's the only alternative I can think of to showing you more throughout my days. Yeah, I do think for now I will be sticking with the full day vlogs twice a week, because that is already a lot on my plate with everything else right now. I do hope that you are enjoying the day in the life vlogs that I am putting out twice a week. I do put a lot of time and effort into these videos, and I do appreciate you for watching so much. So I got done at 7:33 p.m. Weirdly enough, I still had so much earlier after we got finished swimming, so that is cool. What is the coolest thing about it, though, is that I now get to go to bed. As you can tell, she's tired, I'm tired, and we are going to go cuddle. So thank you so much for watching today's video, and I will see you soon.